Mughal history through question and answers and with detailed explanation. Part 1. Babur. These are the important Mughal rulers. Babur, founder of Mughal Empire. Next, Humayun, Akbar, Jahangir, Shah Jahan, Aurangzeb. In this video, we are discussing about Babur through question and answer based on preliminary model. Which of the following statements are correct? First, Muhammad Lodi invited Babur to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. Second, Babur was a descendant of Afghan and Genghis Khan through his father and mother respectively. Third, original name of Babur was Zahir Uddin Muhammad. 4. In 1519 AD, Babur invaded Punjab. The options are A. 1 and 2, B. 3 and 4, C. 1, 2 and 4, D. 2 and 4. Let's check the options one by one. Coming to the first one, Muhammad Lodi invited Babur to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. Is it right? No. The answer is Daulat Khan. It was Daulat Khan who invited Babur to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. The option first is wrong because it was Daulat Khan. Daulat Khan invited Babur to defeat Ibrahim Lodi. So the first option is wrong. Now coming to the option number second. Babur was a descendant of Afghan and Genghis Khan through his father and mother respectively. Babur was a descendant of Afghan and Genghis Khan through his father and mother respectively. In mother's side, it is Genghis Khan, it's right. But in father's side, it was not Afghan, but it was Timur. So, Babur was a descendant of Timur, not Afghan, in his father's side. So, the option 2 is also wrong. The Timurid dynasty was located in Afghan, but it was not the name of a clan or emperor. You know what is Afghan. So, the right answer is Babur was a descendant of Timur and Genghis Khan through his fathers and mother respectively. Amir Timur was a Turko-Mongol conqueror who established the Timurid Empire in and around modern-day Afghanistan. And Babur was a descendant of this Amir Timur in his father's side. And Afghan is the place where this Timurid Empire was located. Babur was a descendant of Genghis Khan in his mother's side, who is the emperor of Mongol. Background about Babur. He was born in 1483 as eldest son of Umar Sheikh Misra. He ascended the throne of Fargana at the age of 12, very early. After 2 years, he conquered Samarkand but lost Fargana. He lost Samarkand again, and in 1504 he conquered Kabul and reconquered Samarkand but lost it again. After losing the Samarkand in the third time, he turned his attention to India. Ibrahim Lodi, the last ruler of Lodi dynasty, he was invited by Daulat Khan. Next, original name of Babur was Zahiruddin Muhammad. Original name of Babur was Zahiruddin Muhammad. It is right. In 1519 AD, Babur invaded Punjab. It's also right. In 1519, his campaign was at Beera and Bijapur in Punjab, and 1520 it was in Silakot. Babur invaded a place named Beera in Punjab. That was in 1519. So, the option 3 and 4 are correct. 3 and 4 are correct. Next question. Which of the following statements are correct? First one. First Battle of Panipat marked the beginning of Mughal Empire and the end of Delhi Sultanate. Second, gunpowder and field artillery were used in First Battle of Panipat. And third, in First Battle of Panipat, tactic used by Babur was Tulguma and Arba. And 4. The Battle of Kanwa was fought in 1528 between Babur and Muhammad Lodi. Let's check the option one by one. The first one, First Battle of Panipat marked the beginning of Mughal Empire and the end of Delhi Sultanate. First Battle of Panipat was fought between Ibrahim Lodi and Babur. Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler of Delhi Sultanate after there was beginning of Mughal Empire with First Battle of Panipat. So, the statement first is correct. The First Battle of Panipat marked the beginning of Mughal Empire and the end of Delhi Sultanate. The statement first is correct. This was one of the earliest battles involving gunpowder and field artillery in the Indian subcontinent, which were introduced by Mughals in these battles. So the gunpowder and field artillery were used by Babur in First Battle of Panipat. So the statement 2 is also correct. At the same time, Ibrahim Lodi lacked in field artillery. The statement 3, tactic used by Babur was Tulguma and Araba. This is also correct. So, statement 3 is correct. Tulguma means dividing the whole army into various units like left, right and center. So, these tactics were used by Babur. Now, fourth statement, the Battle of Kanwa was fought in 1528 between Babur and Muhammad Lodi. The statement 4 is wrong because Battle of Kanwa was fought between Babur and Rajput ruler Rana Sanga, that was in 1527. It was not between Muhammad Lodi and Babur, but between Rajput ruler Rana Sanga and Babur. Battle of Kanwa was fought in 1527 between Babur and Rana Sanga. This Rana Sanga helped Babur during the First Battle of Panipat against Ibrahim Lodi, but later they became enemies. Panipat is a historic city in Haryana. The three major battles fought near the city in 1526, 1556 and 1761. The Panipat is also known as City of Weavers or Textile City. The three important battles were First Battle of Panipat 1526, that was fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, and Second Battle of Panipat in 1556 between Hemchandra Vikramaditya or Hemu and Akbar force under Bairam Khan. And the Third Battle of Panipat was in 1761 between Maratha Empire and Afghan army under Ahmad Shah Durrani. Ibrahim Lodi was the last ruler of Delhi Sultanate of Lodi dynasty. And Daulat Gan Lodi was the governor of Lahore during the reign of Ibrahim Lodi. This Daulat Gan later betrayed Babur but was defeated at Lahore by Babur. Daulat Gan sent his son Dilawar Gan to Babur at Kabul. He invited Babur to invade India. Due to disaffection with Ibrahim Lodi, Daulat Gan invited Babur to invade the kingdom. Now coming to the third question. Which of the following statements are correct? First one, Battle of Chanderi was fought in 1530 between Medini Rai and Babur. Second, Battle of Gagra was fought between Babur and Muhammad Lodi in 1529. Tusuki Babari is the biography of Babur by Madam Beardsley. Fourth, Babur proclaimed himself as Emperor of Hindustan. The options are A 1 and 4, B 2, 3 and 4, C 1 and 3, D 2 and 4. The first statement, Battle of Chanderi was fought in 1530. It's wrong. It was 1528. It is in 1528. Battle of Chanderi, that is in 1528, fought between Medini Rai, who was an ally of Rana Sanga, and with Babur. Chanderi was taken by Babar army. Women in fortress of Medini Rai committed Johar or self-immolation. Statement second. Battle of Gagra was fought between Babar and Muhammad Lodi in 1529. It was in 1529 and between Babar and Muhammad Lodi. So the statement is correct. Statement 2 is correct. Tosuki Babari is the biography of Babar by Madame Bibridze. The statement is wrong. It was autobiography of Babar and Madame Bibridze is the translator of his autobiography. Tosuki Babari or Babarnama, this is autobiography of Babar that was written in Turki language. It is also known as Chagatai language. It is first translated to Persian by Abdul Rahim. Remember the name Abdul Rahim. And the first English translation was done by John Leyden and William Erskine. And later it is by Madame Bibridze. She is not the first one. The first English translation by John Leyden and William Erskine. Now Babar proclaimed himself as Emperor of Hindustan. It's true. So the correct answer is 2 and 4. Before here there was spelling mistake. Now it is corrected. The correct answer is 2 and 4. The fourth question. Which of the following statements are correct? First one. Kabuli-Bagh Mosque was built by Babar in 1527. Second. Babari Masjid was built by General Mirbaki on the orders of Babar. Third. Babar is the only emperor who wrote his autobiography. Fourth. Babar died in 1530 and was buried in Agra, but later his body was taken to Kabul and buried there. The options are A 1 and 2, B 1, 2 and 4, C 3 only, D 1, 2, 3 and 4. Kabuli-Bagh Mosque was built by Babar in 1527. This is right. This is correct. Babari Masjid was built by General Mirbaki on the orders of Babar. Babari Masjid, that was recently in news, and it was built by General Mirbaki on the orders of Babar. It's also correct. Babar is the only emperor who wrote his autobiography. This is wrong. Jahangir is also there. Jahangir also wrote his autobiography. Then Babar died in 1530 and was buried in Agra, but later his body was taken to Kabul and buried there. This is also correct. So the right answer is 1, 2 and 4. In next video, we will discuss about the next Mughal rulers through these types of model questions. Thank you. Share and subscribe.